Hi, my name is Jennifer Mullins. I'm the owner of Mullins Tutoring Incorporated, and today we're going to review identifying the number of terms, the coefficient, and the constant in an expression. An expression does not have an equal sign. So let's look at the first column. We have 6a plus 3. So we have two terms. 6a is one term and 3 is the other. So we have two terms. The coefficient is the number before the variable, so 6 is the coefficient, and the constant is 3. Because that does not change, that stays the same. Let's look at the second column. We have 6a minus 3. So once again, we have two terms. We have 6 is still the coefficient. Now this is where you need to be careful. In the first column, we had plus 3, so we don't show the positive sign. However, in the second column, it's minus 3, and we are going to keep that negative sign with it because that is part of the constant. Let's look at the third column. So in the third column, we have 2/10 x minus y plus 8z, which means we have 3 terms. The second thing we're going to do is look at our coefficient. So our coefficient for x is 2/10. Our coefficient for y is negative 1, because if you just see a letter, assume there is a 1 in front of it, and because it's minus, it's going to be negative 1. And then the last coefficient is 8. And the constant will, for this one, there is no constant, so I'm just going to put none. All right, let's look at the last column. We have 1/2 n. The number of terms is 1. The coefficient is 1/2, and there's no constant. Let's practice on these next two problems of identifying the number of terms, the coefficients, and the constant term of the expression below. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to read the expression 7p minus 6pc plus 3c minus 2. So I have 4 terms. What are my coefficients? With p, I have 7. With PC, I have negative 6. With C, I have 3. And with my, so that would be my coefficients. I just have 3 coefficients. And then my constant term would be negative 2. And remember, always bring, if it's a subtraction, you're bringing that negative sign to keep it the same. All right, let's look at our last example. 8 plus 4ab minus 5b. So I have 3 terms. The coefficient, well, 8 doesn't have a variable. 4ab would be 4. And minus 5b would be negative 5. And the constant term will be 8. So it doesn't matter whether it's at the beginning or the end. It's the number without any variables. I hope this was helpful in understanding the number of terms, coefficients, and constants when we're looking at an expression. Please feel free to check out my other videos on YouTube for more math tutoring.